Hey, Lunamoth here. I thought I would go over some of the prophecies that I have outstanding for 2015 and beyond. First, there is of course, California earthquake, 9.0 or larger mega thrust quake, along with liquefaction and liquidation. This goes along with the San Andreas movie. There is the Big Brother's watching you, tightening of the reins, more police control, spying. 2015, there'll be more riots, food shortages, and widespread panic. Long lines to come, rations like the Great Depression. Financial collapse to coincide with the Shemitah, and maybe a new world currency, although that might be for next year. A terror event that is larger, more overwhelming than 9/11, possibly taking place in many cities at the same time. Terror having to do with children and child sacrifice. Large quake activity / tsunami in the Bay of Bengal, India / Nepal. Power grid and blackout warning. There's one specifically for New York City. A collapse of the United States having to do with perestroika and glasnost ideology that's been implemented, along with the harbinger. A war. World war over commodities and involving nuclear weapons, definitely involving Russia and the U.S. This goes along with the Battle of the Five Armies, and we'll see who else is joining in the war. Impact, some kind of asteroid impact that greatly affects consciousness, and government scandal or cover-up surrounding it. Bioweapons reamp, re-emergence of Ebola, as well as superflus, mutations of previously existing stuff. Problems with dams, dam busters due to quakes, liquefaction, and sinkholes. We've got volcanic eruptions, possibly the full eruption of Mount Aso in Japan. It's only been partial eruption so far. Madness, as in a loss of common sense, as in psychedelic experience and expansion of consciousness, revelation from God. And MAD, as in MAD, nuclear mutual assured destruction. Perfect storm, as in a series of rapid events that causes a game-changing situation. Something like a Carrington event or solar superstorm that knocks out the grid or communications. We've had mild ones, but we're talking about a major one. And then a lot to do with Russia. Russian spider, Russian ballerina, Russians that rush in, and what would you do with a Russian soldier? A lot having to do with Russia. So, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.